up, Lori? What up? I'll be here super soon. I'm sure you're busy. Do your thing, girl. It's good to see you, though. What up, Prox? With my emo phase. What up? What up? A little bit of that hip hop jazz, man. Jazz pop. We got it rolling. We got it rolling. What up, brother? How's it going, guys? Happy Tuesday. We got something pretty nice in store for y'all today. We got something pretty nice in store to y'all today. Send off an email real quick. Guys, happy Tuesday, everybody. PSA submission from February is officially in my hands. Bang. Then bang. We got some slabs. We got some slabs. We should probably... I think these are slabs submitted by everybody.
You told me once, forget the past, because it doesn't matter.
And then
But nothing good came of it.
these are mine.
There was no place for me to return to. This was the only place I could go.
I will double check just in case. But we're back.
And now you're leaving, just like that.
I have a couple other things I need to do. I do have a couple orders on eBay. Actually, on TCG
What are you
Player
going
too.
to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
I'm not going there to die. I'm going to find out if I'm really alive.
Alright, nothing there. A couple orders on TCG Player to get done. I will say I hate when they do that. Alright, let's print this out. Whoa. Is my microphone working? Looks like it's picking up noise it shouldn't be. Alright. Alright. Just double check. Just put this to the side. I need to find some VV cards. VV's getting sent to a new home. I think a Sanjay card is getting sent home somewhere too. Where'd I put those VV cards? It's a little Japanese. I need to put these to the side because I don't list the Japanese cards. For my hold card and a pack of Final Fantasy MTG. For your hold card, your slab away? Yes, forgot it what it was called. All right, brother. Give me 1 second, and I will get to your MTG pack. Give me 1 second. All right, I was just putting this to the side. All right, so you want. That's working now. Alright, let's put 10 bucks into that slab away. Chunking it away. Remember, man, there's no rush. Always remember that. I totally understand the situation, so. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time, brother. Alright, I updated it on the Excel sheet. I will update it on the card itself in a second. Alright. We have a ton of slabs here because we just got our PSA slab return. So I just have that right there. In regards to the play boosters, you want to pick a number? Let's see. Let's do a quick account on how many. Let's do a quick audit. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. You can give me a number 1 through 28. And then while we do that, let me update your slab actually. Here it is. Number 7, 5, 6, 7. It's this one. I actually just sold Paseo since we're talking about Azure Lane. I just sold my black label Jean Bart today on eBay. I listed it on eBay. And just sold it. Alright, we gotta update the energy card behind that. But before we do that, let's Let's rip this. Alright, Final Fantasy Play Booster. Good luck, dude. Let's try to get something sick. Alright, you'll keep, I will sleeve up all the cards and make sure that you get them all, just in case if there's some playable cards here that are worth something, because there's so many cards with Magic, I have no idea. Ooh, the Aerith, fight on! Greens. Magic Damper. Gaily Cat. This right here should be $1,000 card. Instant ramen, dude. Instant ramen. Marcel, how you been, man? What you been up to? What you been up to, brother? Cool sword. Coral sword. Poison the waters. Swallowed by Leviathan. Kind of sick. Blitzball. Triple Triad. Tifa's Limit Break is your foil for the pack. You got a Mountain foil and the Hero Robot Warrior. Let's put these up. Asel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. No Chocobo in this pack. We're looking for a neon green or a blue. But we did get a Tifa's Limit Break holo. And your land token is also a holo foil. Yo, been doing better. How's you been doing? Hey man, I can't complain. Life is life, dude. Life is life. Life is life, man. Ups and downs. Nothing new. We're currently in the process of moving, so just been super busy with that. Really. Let's get you back here. Let's update this for you. Any luck on the job search? I have moving. Dude. I fucking hate moving. It's even worse now because we're trying to sell a house, so the process of selling a house is just even more annoying, right? Alright, boom. Updated. Thank you so much again. Nothing yet. Dude, it's such a weird time right now, man. I'm sure it's like that for a lot of people. I know Puff, who comes into chat, he's been dealing with the same issue. It's just with everything going on politically, I just feel like the job market is getting hurt by that, right? Which really sucks, because it's like people still gotta pay bills, man. People still gotta pay bills, dude. All right, let's knock these out real quick. So, you know, onward and upward, brother. Something great is coming your way. I know it. I know it, man. Something great is coming. your way. Let's knock this order out the door. Make sure I don't dox that guy. I don't want to be doxing anyone. Luckily, if I ever dox the address I use here, it's a P.O. box, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Yo, been playing Dune while I wait. Hell of a time. Dude, what do you... Tell me about Dune. So I've heard ups and downs about it. What type of game is it? I keep being told it's like an Ark style game. Or like a Rust. Is it as good as people are making it out to be? I think that's what I'm like. Is it as good, or is it because all these popular streamers are playing it? What is it? Is it as good, or is it because Shroud is playing? Because not for nothing.
I control that force through fluid motion.
The dude can sell a game. Besides his own game. But he can sell a game. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying playing it solo. Oh, you can play with people? So, like, if I get the game, could we be in the same area together, the same map? Or is it a full-on solo experience?
Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water. Right. Water can take any form. Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
Boom. 2 orders out the way. Now I have a couple big orders on eBay I need to fill out. And one of them was just in my hand. Where's my wallet? Okay. We are shipping off, guys. We are shipping off some slabs. We are shipping off the Avengers Gold stamp. That is getting sent out of here. And we are shipping off our Jean Bart slab. Two definitely pricier slabs I have, both getting sent to a brand new home. We shall say goodbye. Goodbye! Alright, I need this though. I need this. Where's my scissors? Need my scissors. Only survival spec to the game is water, but yeah, you can play with other people. So I feel like it's like a Rust, right? Alright. You're going home there, brother. I really ought to like turn that feature off because it just stresses me out more than anything. All right, that is taken care of. Put this away. I've never played Rust, so not too sure. Rust is like kind of like the same. I want to say the same concept because like Dune obviously has like a very rich backstory to it. But Rust is like, you know, you go out, you farm materials, you build bases. You can go attack people in other bases and like take over their base. So people try to like trap them as well. But it's also like a live game where like things are happening in time as well. I didn't do that because I get in my own head about the fucking. We might end up playing some games today, depending on just how the rest of the stream goes. I want to show off these slabs to the guys that they belong to. Emmy, what up? How's it going, man? I hope you're having a great day. Lori, welcome back. Lori, how you been? How you been, you busy bee? Feels like you're so busy nowadays. How's it going, guys? I'm just shipping some stuff to get sent out. Just shipping some things to get sent out. Yo, I want my top 5 chase, except it's Japanese. What is that? What is your top 5 chase? What is your top 5 chase? Not much, just chilling. How was your stream last night? How'd your stream go last night, man? I hope it went well. That big, dumb, colorful sushi car, the Tatsugiri? Is it the one from Twilight? Or is it a different one? Sorry, guys. I'm printing out the shipping label on my phone, so. Whichever one looks like a cartoon, I think that's the one from Twilight. I'm like pretty sure that's the one from Twilight. That's awesome. Where'd you win it? Goes that. Guys, we officially sold the very first black label I ever received in my life. This is going out to a Probably big collector of Azure Lane and black label collectors. People don't normally just buy black labels. So, congratulations to that guy. He got himself a black label. Crit and Catch. That's actually a really catchy name. Lori, I don't know how you do it, man. You're in like every channel. And not just that, you're always a mod in every channel. I'll like go lurk in some other channels that I've seen here and there. And there is Lori. I see Lori. Lori doing her thing. Father-son duo, kiddo plays games. That's awesome. That's really cute. I see stuff like that and I'm like, oh, you see the things I say? Yeah, I see you talking shit about me. I didn't know you hated us that much, Lori. Never have I ever. I give you mod here just for you to talk shit about me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't watch me in UPV? Who's UPV? See, I don't know. I swear, I used to be a lot more in tune with the community. I used to be in everyone's channel back in the day, but I slowed down my purchases. LeBron! What's up, brother? How you been, dude? I hope you've been good, man. Ultimate Pokemon V, Ultimate Poke V. Want a link you'd get along? Yeah, DM it to me. Because I can't, the way my chat works, like my chat personally, it's a multi-chat, so I can't click links. But DM it to me, Lord. LeBron! But you could also post it if anyone wants to check it out. How you been, dog? How's life? Was in San Diego last Sunday to this Sunday. Damn! What were you doing out there, brother? Was it a good trip? I hope it was an excellent trip. That Snorlax is sick. It is a very rare Snorlax. What's up, Noah? How you been, man? Yeah, I went to the beach. Fuck yeah, dude. San Diego. What up, Noah? How you been, brother? Crazy how that game ended, huh? It's chalked, man. OKC takes it. Hallie's hurt. It's over. With Hallie hurt, it's over, dude. It ain't even gonna be close. Heard about the house, man? Yeah. Yeah, we officially actually, I just signed the paperwork. Our offer on the house that we were gonna get in Virginia just fell through because of that. So, back to square one, man. You know, you live and learn. You live and learn, man. It's all good. Can't stress about things you can't control, dude. Can't stress about things you cannot control, man. Just onward and upward.
I just needed to see you. I'd like to take you out.
Yo, is that a graded Jameer Gibbs Detroit card? It sure is. It's a color blast. It's in a PSA 9. If it was in a 10, it'd be worth a lot more, but it's a PSA 9 black color blast. You got some good cards too? Nice, man. He's a waifu hunter? My kind of guy. My kind of guy. Yeah, Hallie's hurt. It's over. Yeah, dude. It's chalked, man. It's chalked. Alright, let me finish printing out this last label. Guys, what have we been up to, man? How's everyone doing? What's new? What's new? Okay. That should be getting printed. Guys, our February PSA submission came in. These are just my cards. You guys want to see what I got in? You guys interested in seeing some of the goodies I got in? And these are the slabs of the guys that got sent in. We got their stuff in. But are you guys ready to see some decent? I think there's a little decent haul. You know, a little decent haul we got in the mail. All right. Let's start off with this slab. I think this is probably the worst card I got graded. I think this is probably the worst card that I got graded. Yep. The Fantastic Four Marvel Gold stamped. This came back as a PSA 8. Sadly. This is probably better as Binder Love. When it gets to an 8, it's probably better as Binder Love. Ooh, my Litten. My Litten, guys. I sent this in hoping to get a 10. Might have to buy another one. Came back as a 9. Yo, found 2 vintage cards. I'm thinking about chasing. Which ones? Galactic Conquest Load. Psycho Drive Zoroark. Bruh. What are those cards? And Zoa. 10. Lotad. Galactic Conquest Lotad. We got another one. That came back as a 10 too. I won't milk these smaller ones. Ooh, Iono's Kilowattrel. I do love the art style in this. 10. Old Japan sets. Old Japanese sets. Psycho Drive Zoroark. Yeah, man. I mean, they're the shiny version of each Pokemon. I mean, post links, man. So I did send in 2 ends, 2 of each of these, and I'm glad they each got 10s. I just love the art. I think they did a really good job in the art. It's crazy because Battle Partners came out fucking what feels like ages ago. Alright, this is a big hitter right here. The End Zoroark SAR from Battle Partners. This is a big hitter. Well, not anymore. It was a big hitter. We got SAR action. Gem Mint 10. On the SAR. That's a nice little banger. We got the Pikachu. We got the Pikachu from the Surging Sparks equivalent. That came back at 10. Jeff, we got your slabs right here, brother. They're here mixed in here. You can show them off. You know the grades already, but we can show them off. We got the Ends Reshiram Battle Partners 10. Is that all the Pokemon that's left? So we got some juicy stuff. Right, we got some more Pokemon. We're gonna save this one for last. We're gonna save that one for last. Yes, sir, Noah. Reshiram 10 is like 15 bucks now, probably. Oh no! It's a nice little, you know, giveaway slab or something slab, or like, you know, it's definitely not something worth selling. Guys, one of the big hitters. Mind you, just a little background about this. I bought this as a PSA 9 over a year ago for $100 as a PSA 9. And I was like, you know, man, I think this thing can grade a 10, dude. I think this thing can grade a 10. I cracked it out of the slab, submitted it, and it got a 10. Huge, man. Huge. I've always loved the way this card looks, and now I have one in a 10 in my collection. That's a nice card. Too expensive for me now? I mean, I just got very lucky, Jeff. I got very lucky. I cracked it as a 9. Around 600. I think it's around 800 as a 10, actually. Okay. Little Origin Form Palkia V, boys. Origin Form Palkia V. SIR 10 from Astral Radiance. I remember I was tilt ripping packs, and I was opening some Astral Radiance late at night, like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I pulled this. Glad it came back a 10. It's a nice little hit. All right, we got another Ends Reshiram. I won't milk this one. Came back a 10. No need to milk some of the lower tier cards. Another one. You can now sell it and make the wife happy. I'm not selling that, man. You're crazy. I'll sell everything else. This is another one, guys. This is another one that I got back as a 9. I cracked it out of the slab and resubmitted it. Came back a 10. That's what I'm saying, man. PSA 10. Now I'm going to crack it out of the slab again and submit it to see if it gets a 9. Alright, we got another Ends Zua. 10 for that one. That goes in the pile. I give you 120 for it. You give me 120 for this? Take it. Deal. Deal. All yours. My Pikachu's coming. We got a secret from Fujimi Bunko. This got a 10. This is from Nikkei Japanese SP. The Fairy. Miracle Fairy. PSA 10. If you guys remember High School DxD, this is the Asia Siggy Silver. PSA 10. Can't wait to sell that. And guys, here it is. The biggest hit. I got this graded with BGS. It got a 9.5 with BGS, guys. A BGS 9.5. If it would have got a 10, I would have just left it in the BGS slab. I cracked this out of the BGS slab. The scariest cracking of all time. I was so nervous cracking this out of the slab, making sure I did not do any damage to it. I already mentioned the grade before, but it did get a PSA 10. My Gold D. Roger manga card. PSA 10. In Japanese. Biggest hit. Price check, 2-3K probably. It was definitely worth a lot more. I got offered a lot of money for that card when I first pulled it, and I should have sold it then. Lessons learned. Guys, if you pull a crazy hit early on when the set first drops, sell it in a month, 2 months, 3 months, it'll be half the price. Let the whales, you know, help you pay for it a little bit. Help you pay for it. But when I first pulled this card, I got offered $6,000 for the card. I was just new into the hobby, right? So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna grade it and then I'll sell it. Little did I know, it got stuck in BGS for months. I pulled it in like September. I didn't get the card back from BGS till like February. So you never know, man. Sometimes just selling it outright raw. I would have made way more. I could have bought 2 of these. I could have bought 2 of these for that price. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna change this out real quick. Bang. We're gonna change that out real quick. That being said, guys, we got some more hits. We got some more hits in store for y'all. All right. The EV promo. The EV promo from Prismatic heading over to Hefe. What a nice card, man. Jeff is a big EV fan too. PSA 10. Ivysaur from 151. Look at him smiling. Couldn't be happier because he knows he is a 10 as well. Let's go, Jeff. Umbreon V. Umbreon V. Mean Look, Moonlight Blade. This got an 8. I still don't know how this got an 8.
What's cooking? Special bell peppers and beef.
Trying to see if I can see if there's like a dent or something. You want it raw? You would rather the Umbi raw, Jeff? I can crack it for you if you like. It's an 8, so you know. Entei V. Nine. No. Still a cool looking card. I take raw over an 8. Yeah, I don't blame you. Chansey I actually really like this card too. I have one in a 10 myself. And now Jeff has one as a 10. Bianca's Devotion. I think, Jeff, I think you got this in a free pack, no? Or did you pull this from... Did you get this from actual packs? PSA 10. I wish I didn't trade my copy of the... Good thing... I mean, the good thing is... At least that card's very easy to get, so... It's not a very expensive card. I don't remember. I think I sniped Puff for that one. The Zero Aura. Illustration rare. Came back at 10. Nice. This one I know for a fact you got for free in a giveaway. I remember pulling this and I'm like, holy shit, you got this from a giveaway. Iron Boulder EX, lots of 10s. We did get hurt a little bit. I got a couple non-10s. 9 on the Iron Boulder. It is off center, to be fair. And then these belong to the other guys. So that was Jeff's submission. We got 1-8, 1-9, 2 9s, 1-8, 2 9s, and 5 10s. Not too bad. What did I get exactly? I got an 8 and a couple 9s myself. And then these cards are Mike L's. We got Yee has 1 card in here. And then Puff has 2 cards. So Puff, Yee, and Mike L have the rest of the 5 cards. I probably won't show theirs until they get here. But that being said, we'll probably crack that for you, Jeff, if you want me to. Let's sleep up your heads. Nothing like doing a little PSA return, man. You get heartbroken and fall in love with the hobby all over again. Keem! How was the gym, man? How's your day? Jeff, how's your morning going? Now you know that the cards are officially in my hands. One step closer to getting them in yours. Sweaty. You gonna play some Deadlock, Kim? That's too sweaty. So not to put a damper on the mood, guys. I was talking about this earlier, but officially today, like I told you guys, those guys backed out of the contract. So officially today, we have to actually back out of the contract of the house that we found in Virginia. So we're back to square one. I am a little bit bummed out about it. I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit bummed out about it. Jeff saw the house. Jeff saw the house that we actually went into contract for, and he actually gave it a good thumbs up. He said it's a really nice house, really nice area, more importantly. But you know, that's life, man. Get out what happened. I mean, so they did the inspection, and normally, I mean, if for those that have never bought houses, this information is mostly for you. If you've bought a house, you understand how this process works. So when you go under contract with to buy a house, the next step is an inspection. So you do an inspection. After you do the inspection, you get a report, and you get an entire week for due diligence to ask for repairs or whatever, or not ask for repairs or stuff like that. So they did their inspection last week, and they waited until Monday. They waited until Monday to tell us that they had an issue with the house. And the issue was all cosmetic stuff. It was like cement, like some cement issues. Because the house is a little bit older. And it would have cost around like $3,000 to fix. So then we decided that we'll offer them a $3,000 credit to fix for the repairs. Like, we'll pay for the repairs. Just, you know, sign the contract so we can sell the house. Well, they didn't want to take the credit, and they backed out fully, which had my realtor was like, I think they had other issues, or I think there was something more so than just the house being an issue. Because if you say, hey, I have an issue with getting these repairs done, and then you get shown a check for $3,000 to fix the repairs, and you still say no, then there's other issues, whether it's regarding the house or something else came up. Maybe they found another house that they would rather get or whatever. So they said no. So then we had to tell our realtor in Virginia, like, hey, these guys backed out of the deal. And yeah, so it is what it is, man. What can you do? There's nothing I could have done. There's nothing we could have done. So we're back to square one. What up, Data? I wish we just knew. I wish they just told us, like, whether or not it was something with the house, so we can, like, get ahead of it. But we're not even worried about that part, Jeff. We'll find something that works for us, you know. I think what bothers us is the fact that now we have less time to try to sell this house, you know, because we leave July 1st, whether or not we sell the house or not, you know. Whether we sell the house or not, we leave July 1st. So I think that was more the issue. What up, Data? What you up to, man? All right, this is Jeff's. King's boxes. Puff, King. Let's see. Sent you a DM of what I did today? Give me 1 second. I'll check it right now, dude. They don't want to post in a live chat because I feel like, dude, go ahead, man. Don't ever feel like that. The Discord's for all of us. Don't stress it. And if someone has a problem with that, they can take it up with me, and I'll tell them to shut up. I'll tell them to shut up. All right. Jeff, this is your box here. I had to move you over to a ETB now. And then I'll have this here to crack. If you want me to crack it, Jeff, I can crack it on stream. Damn! Dude, you're gonna make her like a whole little princess garden. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I think you should totally post that. Alright, these are the cards that Noah said that he's chasing. Noah said he's chasing these cards. So here's the first one. This one's called Psycho Drive first edition. He's going after black and white cards. Japanese black and white. PSA 10. This is a PSA 10. And then the other card he's looking for is the Galactics Conquest Lotad Hollow. This one's in a 9. You know, no, if you ever make your way to Japan, you could probably find them pretty affordably in Japanese raw instead of having to pay the 10 prices. Alright. Let's crack this slab for Jeff. I need a bag though. I need a plastic bag. Definitely not that. Here. Those are random picks. I just tried to find the cleanest ones. Oh, okay. For sure. Zorak in a 10 is like $1,000. Yeah, the one I saw in that picture you sent was like, it said like 600. They're probably an Akihabara for cheap. Yeah, man. I mean, yo, no, you can talk to Jeff. Jeff frequents shops because he lives in Japan. Maybe he can find them for you and you guys can come up with a deal. Because you'll probably get them cheaper in Japan than you would if you were to get them off of eBay. Like 1,000%. All right, Jeff. Say goodbye. Let the doctor go to work. Boom. Okay. So there goes the edges. Handy dandy screwdriver. Let's dig in this bitch. Out of here. You should make a slab crack tutorial. Hell no, I'm not taking any. I don't want to take any blame if people fuck up their slabs, dude. That's the last thing I want to deal with. But that's what people will do. They'll be like, "But I watch this guy on YouTube," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot." Almost there. Just gotta get this side piece open a little bit. Gonna take the long way around on this one. Bang. Had to take the long way around. This one's giving me a little bit of issue. Like, again. Like, I'm gonna take my sweet ass time to look at this card. If the focusing is bad, I'm sorry. I'm trying to move it in angles where I can see, because an 8 is egregious, dude. The only time it makes sense to get an 8 is if there's like a dent or like actual like surface issues. But like centering doesn't give you an 8. Centering does not give you an 8. It has to have something, whether it's like a print line or like maybe a dent. Or maybe that guy had a fucking bad day. You know, that could also be a culprit as well. Because this was packed fresh. We opened the Brilliant Stars packs and put it right into a sleeve. You know what I mean? So it's not like it was being transferred anywhere. It went from the pack to a sleeve to a top loader. These new top loaders, man. Hate them sometimes. I mean, it looks fine. I mean, the centering, dude, I would have expected a 9. I'll say that. The centering isn't great, and I'm pretty sure we talked about that when we opened, when we decided to grade it. Because I try to be very honest with you guys, and not be like, oh, it's a 10, it's a 10. Because they're not always going to be 10s. I mean, that's just how the hobby is, right? But an 8 means that there was something else wrong with the card besides centering. And I just can't tell what that is. And again, with PSA, it doesn't give you grader's notes. So, like, it's very hard to tell in general. But, alright, man. You got a little extra souvenir. I'm gonna put this in the back of it. And be like that sometimes. I sure do. We do PSA reveal? Yes, sir, Puff. Just in time. I just showed Jeff's his. And Jeff asked me to crack his Umbreon out of his sleeve. I have not shown your cards yet. Is that Umbreon for sale? This one, I just cracked this, boss man. If you want it as a raw card, Jeff might sell it to you. I think I have one for sale. If he doesn't, I'm pretty sure I have an Umbreon as well. But this one won't grade a 10 either. This one's very off center. But if Jeff wants to sell his, you can chat with him. But this is yours, Jeff. Put that aside for you. All right, Puff. Let's find your slabs. Puff, how you doing, man? How's your day? Let's do this. All right, Puff has 2 slabs with us. No, I want to show the other one first. Alright, Puff has 2 slabs with us. Deadlock update, Calico gutted. Dude, of course, right when you start playing her a lot more. Calico got gutted. Now I want to keep the Umbi, sorry. That's fair enough, Jeff. Yo, boss man. I have an Umbi V as well. We can talk. All right, Puff sent a Ghastly. When we did the pre-inspection, we did notice that, Puff and I noticed that it is a bit off center. So, you know, sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't. This time they were a little bit rough with Puff. They did give him a 9 on the Ghastly. Still a sick card. I'm always a fan of the Gengar trying to lick the Ghastly's booty hole and the Ghastly looking at the Gengar like, yo, can you back up? Always been a fan of that. Besides that one little centering thing, the card is very clean, but they did get on Puff for that. But he did also send a Deerling. Very cute Deerling. This card, I was worried about because there's just so much going on the front. So you always get afraid of the print lines with these cards. But the centering looks really nice. Like a little right, but definitely not enough. We got a 10 on the Deerling. Yeah, Puff, you have to try, man. You have to try. I don't blame you, dude. I would try too. I mean, that's what I did with my Van Gogh Pikachu.
And now you're leaving just like that.
Like, when the price discrepancy is that big, dude, you have to try. But we did get the 10 on the Deerling. The Ghastly's still a nice card. I know you're a big Ghastly fan. So, we take it.
I'm not going there.
Definitely we take it.
I'm going to find out if you're really alive.
Put this in your box. Glad to have gotten your stuff back. Glad to have gotten everybody's stuff back. Don't know if it's the camera that went off center or if it was me. Camera should be like that. So the Deerling and the Ghastly going home to Puff. And then all that's left is Mike L and Yee Yee. I emailed Yee Yee to let him know that his slab came in. Yee Yee, if you guys remember, had the Giratina. If you need to ship out before you pack up, cool with me. Otherwise, hold on to it. I can hold on to it, Puff. I'm starting to get everybody's stuff organized to make sure that it's all safe. Everyone's stuff, guys, just an FYI, everyone's stuff is gonna be in my personal car. I'm driving from Virginia, from Vegas to Virginia, so I will have everyone's stuff in my car. So there is gonna be no need. Obviously, if you want your stuff shipped to you, let me know. But I will have your stuff in my personal car, driving it myself. All right, Puff, this goes for you. Boss man, I hope you've been good, man. Again, if you are looking for an Umbreon that you don't care, like if you're just looking for one that'll be in a binder, like binder love Umbie, I do have one that I could sell you. This will not grade a 10. So if you're looking for one that'll grade a 10, this will not grade a 10. It's very right heavy. This Umbie is very right heavy. Or else I would have graded it myself, because I actually really like Karen's Umbreon's cards. So let me know, dude, if you're interested. Lori! Alright, let's make sure we put this away as well. Then we have 3 more slabs. How much? What's the comp for these? Let me see what the comp are. I actually don't remember. This is Brilliant Stars, right? Brilliant Stars, Trainer Gallery. Says market price is 40. Most recent sales 45. Most recent sales 45 on TCG Player, and then I will show it so you don't think I'm trying to be scummy. Most recent sale 45.19 on TCG Player. I'll do 42. Did they get anything else, Puff, besides Calico? Change the middle of the map a little bit. Wraith a little nerf, but still strong. I just started liking Wraith so much. Geist little nerf, dude. I think the only thing Geist needed to do too. I think the only thing they needed to do with Geist was just like change the frequency in which she can throw her bombs, or like change the AOE of the bombs. Like make it a couple seconds longer. And then make the AoE smaller. Because it feels like, dude, shits were nuclear. Nuclear, you know what I mean? Yo, glad I came at a good time for grades. Gonna bounce out to take care of some shit. Yo, Jeff, thanks for coming by, man. I'm hope you're glad with everything. And I'm also happy that I managed to crack the slab without any issues. And you know the best part, Jeff? You're gonna get everything. You'll get everything. Sent for the Umbi and the rest for the slab away. Alright. I said 42, so I'm going to honor that. I will give it to you for 42, and I will subtract the rest out for the slab away, brother, of course. I don't even think you have a bag with me, dude. I think all you have is the slab away. You might have a bag with me. There's probably nothing really in it, though. Give me 1 second. I was just looking at bags earlier. This is Noah, Peekaboo, Peter, Jeremy. That's Mel. Yes, Jeff. I will. This goes for Puff. This goes for Crumby. Paseo. Wick Prox. M-E-J-T. Miles Chunk. Boss man! Here you are. I knew you had a small bag with me. Okay. So let's put this in here. Umbi is now secured for you. And let's do some math. So 100 minus 42, 58. So that's what we'll put in the slab away. I appreciate you, boss man. Making huge headways. You're almost down. You're really close. 235. Minus 58. Also, Calico's cat no longer breaks boxes easily. Sheesh. Okay. You have remaining 165 minus 58. 107 left. Boom. You paid this amount, which makes sense. You add both together, it adds up to that 400 mark. And then we will update it here. All right, boss man. Everything's updated if you need to check your numbers as well. Vicious Goo got nerfed. I feel like viscous, vicious, whatever. I mean, is he even like? Is he competitive? Is he even competitive at all? Do they play him in competitive Apex? Boss man, by the way, if there's any ever any other cards that you're looking for or that you're a fan of, let me know. I have a ton of slabs that I've been listing and I'm trying to offload. So let me know if there's anything else that you collect. Because I noticed that you like buying direct like cards that you actually like. So if there's anything that you really like, cards or anything like that, hit me up. And I'll see if I have anything that you'll like. Sometimes that's actually, honestly, a lot easier than just trying to rip packs. Yeah, I've been listing a ton of slabs yesterday. I actually just got rid of my, so last night, guys, I listed a ton of my bigger slabs. I actually sold my Black Label Jean Bart Azure Lane card. I sold that last night, and I sold my Avengers stamp for our Marvel Weiss. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta list it. Can't let it collect dust forever, right? Jean Bart was never my chase in Azure Lane, so it was a little easier for me to for me to offload that. But definitely hurt because that was my first Black Label ever. Fuck. My dog just came bursting in here like it was his house. You good, man? Alright, guys, let's do a giveaway. What we're going to give away is actually a pull out of the Hitbox. Equivalent to $5. For those that don't know, I did change up the Hitbox. We added more hits. We did a price reduction from $10 to $5 a pull. There's a ton of raw cards in here as well that you don't necessarily need to pull an energy card. So, like, for example, Jeff pulled a Full Art Venusaur EX from 151. So there's a ton of cards like that in there. And everything was shuffled. Everything was shuffled. So it is a complete mystery. But once you see the prompt on the board, exclamation point raffle, the winner will get a free pull. A free pull of the Hitbox. And good luck. Alright, I'm stopping the raffle. Data wins. Imagine. Yo, Jeremy! What's up? What up, brother? Exclamation point raffle if anyone wants in. Free pull from the Hitbox. No way! What's up, dude? No way, how you been? That's a blast from the past, brother. MIA. You been life, dude? Life. I feel it. Life, brother. Haseo's back. Exclamation point raffle, guys. We're giving away a pull of the Hitbox.
It means becoming like clear water.
Anything can happen. Back-to-back pulls. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back pulls. Probably both. But there's a chance. Bought a condo, now renovating it. Yo! That's, dude, congratulations, man. That's huge. Congratulations, man. So what are some of the renovations you're doing? Bathroom? That's a huge congratulations, man. That's so awesome. Jeremy! Yo, Jeremy! I don't know if you're still buying One Piece cards. but I did open another box, and I have some more singles. And I don't want to get yelled at by you again if I don't show them to you, and I just say that I sold singles of OP11. I don't want to get yelled at. So I've left them there, just waiting for you. All right, guys, we're gonna run this raffle. Good luck to whoever wins. Haseo getting a pull from the hitbox. Good luck, brother. Nah, it's cool. I asked you to show. Yeah. You know, if you guys ask, I'll probably do it for you. So, I don't think I told you this. I don't think you were in my last stream, but I need to show you what I pulled out of the box too. Haseo, good luck. Good luck. You got a Glaceon Hollow. It's all yours if you want it. If not, let me know. But the hitbox is back, guys. New hits, more hits. Price reduction, $5 a pull now. And it is completely shuffled. It is completely shuffled. So anything can happen. So if you want that, let me know. And then Jeremy. Show me the Luffy. Pff, bruh. I wish, dude. Oh yeah, I opened an OP10 box too. I opened an OP10 box. I was opening boxes with my wife. We had a blast. We opened some boxes. All right, this is EBO2, and then we opened an OP11, EBO2, and an OP10 box. All right, just to start off, I know you're probably gonna want the Kata. I did get a Katakuri in that opening. I got 2 Katakuris in that opening. All right, we got 2 cats there. We got a Trafalgar Law, alternate secret rare. I don't think you really collect alt arts, but that's why I'm gonna get these out the way first. Charlotte Linlin, alt rare. These are the bigger ones though. We did get a secret Luffy. I think we got 2 of those. Jinbei leader. I'm gonna keep this. I'm getting this graded. That card's sick. Alright, we got the 2 cats. Alright, this is EBO2 Vegapunk, Kojaku from 11, Garp, Helmeppo, Sanji, Habari, couple Dons. This is EBO2, 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 and then another Garp. So non-EBO2, we got 2 Garps, a Helmeppo, a Sanji, Habari, Charlotte Pudding, and Kujaku SRs. And then EBO2 SRs, we got an Arlong, Law, Vegapunk, Yamato, Bonnie, Sanji Pudding. Need the Jinbei. I figured you needed the Jinbei. So I have Jinbei in the 2 Katakuris right now. And I would take all 11 of those SRs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13. Is there ones that you want me to take out? Arlong, Yamato, Drooly Bonnie, Sanji Pudding, Trafalgar Law, Vegapunk, 2 Garps, a Helmeppo, all the 011. Okay, let me get rid of these. Take these out. Okay. So we got the 2 Garps, Helmeppo, Sanji, Habari, Charlotte Pudding, and Kujaku, and then plus the 2 Katakuris. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything out. No, this is all Japanese stuff. I'm looking what I need from EB. Okay. And then I'm just going to add these 2 Dons as well. Just because you always get stuff from me. And then that means I can list the bigger hitters. If anyone wants any big alternative arts from One Piece, let me know. This is the EB hits. Okay, let's look at this one more time. All right, the category has gone down in price. Not by much. It's like $9. Yeah, recent sale $9. So we'll do 9. And then we'll let's do this like this. That's the Jinbei at. I think that might be all I need. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, Jeremy, and this is what I pulled out of my box, by the way. These are actually the bigger hits I pulled out of the box. So the first big hit, I got the VV. I'm getting this graded. I just love the art style in this VV. And, you ready for it? The Shirahoshi SP. Dude, you know what's even crazier about this? I had just finished. I got down to my very last pack. My very last pack. I was like, this box is dead. This box is dead. Boom. She comes out of nowhere, dude. The Shirahoshi comes out of nowhere. Oh, let's go. I just went from 6 to midnight. Dude. Hey man, you still got final. I still have play boosters. Yep, yes sir. The Jinbei is like 15. Yes sir. We still got them, and these are all SRs. I'm gonna change. Those OP11, dude, they do such a good job with SPs, man. Yo, Jeremy, did you see? I got the PSA submission back today. It's officially back in my hands. PSA 10, baby. My current grail in my collection. This and a couple other cards, but this is definitely probably the most expensive card I have in my collection. I forgot you pulled me the Kuzan ult. Yep. You got it in back-to-back packs, dude. You were so hyped on the Snake Man that you forgot that you pulled the Kuzan the very next pack. You forgot that you pulled the Kuzan in the very next pack, dude. 5-pack snipe, just snagged them all. Alright. Kujaku's over $1. 260. 350. 4 with the Sanji. Say $4. All right, Jeremy. Everything all together comes out to 38. Just give me 35. We'll call it square. And then I'll give you these Dons as well. Do you need more Dons? I have a couple Dons here. I can just give you. I don't want to give them to you if you don't want them though. Here's 2 Doflamingo Dons as well. 35 altogether. Let me put these in top loaders. I'll take 2 Final Fantasy. Yes, sir. I'm just finishing up. How much did I owe you from the last shipping? You mentioned I needed to add on. Brother, I don't even remember, honestly. I don't even remember. I don't know, man. Just call it good. I mean, give them away. Give them away to someone you like, then. No worries. It'll just sit here collecting dust if I don't remember. Honestly, dude. I'm sure there's someone at the local spot that you can give them to. I want you to say like an additional 5, so how about I send 40? Jeremy, I don't remember. 40. Dad, if you want Dons, dude, here you go, man. Here's a couple Dons for you too, Dada. Here you go. How about this? Jeremy is probably collecting a playset of these Dons, so I'll give you the Dolphy Dons and I'll give these to Jeremy. How about that? You can get the Dolphy because he has a playset. He's probably trying to create a playset of these Dons. There we go. Boom. Yo, are you moving down here before Collecticon in New Jersey? It's July 12th to the 13th. I'm moving to Virginia. I know there's a Collecticon in Richmond July 20-something. All right, Jeremy. That is your stuff there. Jeremy, you're the homie, man. You do what you think is best. I'm not... It's more on me. I should remember those types of things, but I honestly forget. Where did I put my marker? I got a whole box. Shit, I might be there. Dude, if you're there, we'll link up for sure. We'll link up for sure, dude. I'm down, man. Me and Noah spent pretty much all day at the front show card show here in Vegas together, and that was a blast, dude. We literally looked at every vendor together. It was a blast, man. Nah, Jeremy, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, dude. We'll go. We'll explore the venue together, dude. It was a great time, Noah. I had a fucking blast, dude. Alright. Got some of these, we got pens at home. Oh, these write nice. Holy crap, those write really nice. Jeremy! This goes to you. Time to go give Kyle... Oh, that's right, it is his birthday. Yo, Jeremy, did you see all the other chase pulls I got out of his hitbox? I got another One Piece chase. I got another One Piece chase, man. I can't believe it. Alright, that goes for Jeremy. Dada, let's give these away. Let's give these to you, and then we go into Miles to get him something nice. Bro, I died inside. Miles! Miles, I believe we have 26. I got that damn Japanese alt art. You know what's crazy, man? From the get-go, I just did not want to spend the money for it, but I'm like, I think box 3 and box 73 have something. I was like, I don't know why. From the get-go, box 3 and 73 have something. I'm so glad no one got him, dude. The Nami I'm keeping for sure. The Marco leader, the Marco winner, I'll probably try to offload. We got 27 packs. I'll take the 7th and 8th from the top. I'll take the 7th and 8th from the top. Okay, so that's still over here. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, I was looking at Boxer the whole time. So glad you picked it. I think to me, when it comes to the hit parades, I don't get mad when I don't hit a chase hit. I think the biggest thing for me is I hope whoever gets the chase hit actually like enjoys the set. I think that to me is the biggest thing. Because, like, if a random person got that Nami, but then fucking hates One Piece, I would have been mad because I would have been like, I wish someone that likes One Piece would have got a fucking sick hit like that. Like, Noah was at the card show with me. I almost bought that same exact Nami. I thought some guy had that same exact pre-errata Nami. Pre-errata Nami. But I thought he had it listed wrong. I thought he had it listed for the post-errata price. So you should have seen when I told Noah, I was like, no, I think he's fucking selling this shit for like $700 on the market. I have to go back. I have to see if blah blah blah, and then I found out that it was post errata, but I almost bought that same exact card at the show, so it's definitely been a chase for me. So I was very happy. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not even mad that you're pulling those. I had to do a double take. I kept reading, dude. I had the stream paused on my left monitor, and I had the picture of the pre errata, and I'm like. Okay. Because to be fair, a post-errata Nami would have still been a chase. It's like a $300 slab regardless. Yo, Dante's mama, what's up, brother? What up, team? Yo, you were hauling ass back to that, but I was. Okay, I'm fucking around too much. We gotta focus up for Miles. Miles, come on! Come on! Let's get a good foil. Good luck! That was hauling ass, dude. Let me tell you. When I thought that I could have got that shit for fucking $500 cheaper, I was like... Okay, we did get an art series. You got a numbered card. Ooh. It's a nice number card. See that 7 out of 77 chart. I fucking wish. Sadly, these the play boosters, you can't get the chocobo. You can get a colored chocobo though. You can get like a neon or a pink one. Marlboro. Bard's Bow. Rook Turret. Aerith Rescue Mission. Sephiroth's Intervention. Something. Crossroads Village. Dude, the art on these are so good. It's a mink. It's from the mink tribe. Battle menu. That's kind of cool. Thief's Knife. I opened the $50 pack and got cooked. Well, you kind of didn't get cooked because you just paid $50 for it. I think market price on those are, I'm seeing like $75 to $80. So, what game is there a pink chocobo? I have no idea. But that's like the chase, right? It's like you got the pink, neon green, blue. Japanese exclusive has an all black chocobo. Battle menu is really playable. We're up. Thief's Knife. Crystal Fragments. Borderless full art Aerith. That's got to be a hit. That's a hit for sure. And your foil. Airship Crash. What up, dude? They did so good with that Aerith. Insomnia Crown City. Yo, that Aerith is a banger. I know that for a fact. It's a banger. I know it's a banger. It's not a foil, but we'll take the full art. We will take the full art, dude. That probably pays for the pack itself. And you got a playable card. I think that's a good pack, man. I'm going to go and say it's a good pack. I'm going to do a little price check on the Aerith. Dude, they did such a good job on this Aerith card. That's a $30,000 card. Oh my god. Team Aerith or Team Tifa, guys? Tim! How'd it go with UPS? Did you tear him a new asshole, dude? Tim's battling UPS right now. Aerith all the way. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. We got one more pack. One more chance, as they say. Let me just check what the Aerith is going for. Non-surge foil, non-hollow. Where you at, girl? Okay, it pays for the pack. The Aerith pays for the pack for sure. I think they could have done better with the Tifa card, personally. Yo, dude, they denied my claim, so now I gotta fight them because I sent USPS the same address. That is annoying. That is annoying, dude. Fucking mega companies. Alright. Fat Chocobo. That's me. Sage. Weapons vendor. Haste Magic. World Map. Hill. Gigas. Demon Wall. Ignis. Sandworm. Primal. Street Thief. This could be nice, dude. This is borderless and it's a foil. Good luck. Bruh. What is this? What? I've never seen this. Ragnarok Divine Deliverance top half. Bruh. Bruh. That is sick. I have no idea what this is, but that is sick, dude. What is this? What is this, dude? What the fuck? This is uncommon, too. The art is so sick. This has to be worth something, right? Like, it doesn't have to be crazy, but it has to be worth something. Like, this is sick. Maybe you guys know better than me. The Ragnarok. Fairplane Getaway. And a hero token. With some food. I can't even find it. I think you probably have to go off of the front. So Vanille, cheerful, icy. Uncommon 0211. You probably have to look for it like that. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. That card looks so sick. You're telling me that's a 70 set card? Look at the detail on this card.
You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's
I'm heartbroken.
So-and-so. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here.
At least we got an Aerith.
Call it bell peppers and beef now, would you?
Yes, I would. Well,
Dude, the card looks so sick.
it is when you're broke.
Actually, I was wrong. It's worth 13 cents. Maybe the non-foil. The foil is probably 70 cents, alright? Let's get it straight. The Aerith Rare definitely helps. And then Data said that Battle Menu is a very playable card. So that helps as well. I said for 2 more packs. Alright, you got your numbers? We have 25 total now. And they're in the same order as they were before. Bro, are you in close with the GameStop people? That's fucking dope. All right, let's see these messages Tim's dealing with these guys.
Jet, do you know that there are
It's in Kentucky at 8:35, but it'll be here in 25 minutes.
animals and women with attitudes?
Dude, these guys suck, man. You'll take the first two on the left. So I think that's packs 21 and 22. So I'll take them all out anyway for you. That's your package to me. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's great. That's great. That makes me feel so good about that.
What's cooking?
So you said the first two on the left
Peppers and beans.
should be these two. Good luck. Let's run it. Good luck, Miles. Kentucky to in 25 minutes. We'll see. Wizard. My God, I was right. It was this way. All right, wizard token. Cornered by black mages. Commune with beavers. Ice flan. Makes me want to get some ice cream. Call the mountain chocobo. Adventures in straw. Full art. Borderless. Tifa's limit break. Tia. Thornberry. Crystal fragments. Summon Alexander. Ject. Your foil is a Hope and a Treno Dark City. Straw's 639. Bang. Take it. Not too bad, not too shabby. Pack 2. Pack 4 in total. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We take dubs. Oh, there's something shiny back there, dude. There's something shiny back there. But just because it's shiny don't mean shit, but it is shiny. Dire Rat. Blitzball Shot. Combat Tutorial. Infantry. Warrior Sword. Revelation. Fishman. Circle Power. Circle of Power. Ignis again. A Fine Hound. Summon Choco / Mog. Is there a back to this? Nope. Ooh, another Aerith. A rare Aerith. 0004. Legendary creature, human cleric. This could be playable. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Giant fucking leopard. Foil. Town of Ruin, and this is kind of what I saw on the side. Oh, it's an art. I'm an idiot. I thought I looked at the back of the card and I did not see an art there. Alright, you got a numbered art card. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a fucking debate by me. That's a debate by me. The summon's $1. Okay. That's just, that's my fault. That one's on me. That one's on me. We'll give you the sound for it. Alright, where's the summon chocobo? The Aerith is 2218? Yo! 2218 on the Aerith. I fucking knew it was something. Look at that art. I knew it. I fucking hate you. Why are you getting my hopes up? The only person you're hurting here is Miles. It's not me. Those are his cards. So I want you to think about that when you try to fuck with me. You're not hurting my feelings. Miles deserves an apology for that. Because you guys hyped his ass up. Because you guys made me hype it up. All for him to get unhyped. So if anything, you guys are assholes. It's from a movie. How am I supposed to know? I can't deduce that. Miles, I'm sorry. These guys are mean, dude. I blame them. Dude, that Aerith looks so good, though. I blame them. I take no blame. I take no blame, but the blame that I should be taking. This from Happy Gilmore. Fuck me. How about I play that one? You know what? I'm still top loading it as if it's a 2218 card. At least the straw. At least the straw is worth a little something. I blame Data. Data's ruthless, man. This guy's got me, man. Fuck. Swan, 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 swan. The art is sick. It's still a $3.72 card. I'll take it. Still a W. Okay. Let's go. Miles. It probably is that value, the quote. Price is wrong, bitch. I want to pull up the clip. I'll have to pull it up on my phone so I don't get fucking DMCA'd. I gotta stop fucking around with pulling up YouTube videos. That will definitely get DMCA'd. I'll just put your bulk here. Miles, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for going on in. Dude, I still think you're up, considering the fact that you got a collector's booster for $50, man. Dude, I mean, even when we had it here, we were selling them for 70. So they are definitely not cheap packs, and now I'm seeing them go for 75 to 80. Unless you live in Japan. Jeff lives in Japan, and apparently he sees his going for 35, guys. He can get collector's packs for 35. Oh my god. Why not us? Why not us? You're telling me? I think my GameStop still has some, dude. They're nice. We opened the whole booster box, man. That shit was so much fun. That shit was so much fun. Miles takes this box home. Tim, how's the new hotel, man? Yo, hello, Sundance and everyone. We're in a tornado warning, so we'll see how anything goes well. I hope the kiddos and everyone's doing all right, though, with all that. It's going all right, dude. It's going all right. It's a good day. We're live. Ups and downs like everything else in life, but we're thriving, dude. We're thriving. Your GameStop was selling them for 70? No, I was selling them for 70. I bought a collector's booster box. And in order for me to make a little bit of a margin, I was selling them at 70 a pack. I do not go by my GameStop much. Oh, I stay in this one pretty often. They upgrade me. Oh, shit. Let's go, dude. What? Nice. We did a break, Miles, so a bunch of guys got packs. A bunch of the guys got the packs. The best hit we hit was the Grand Summoner Commander Surge Foil, which was like about $400. Peter pulled that. We pulled like a couple other hits. Nothing too crazy. It wasn't the best box in the world. If like I had opened it, I would have made profit if I had opened the whole box by myself. But for people that were open individual packs, they didn't. I'd be mad. It wasn't the best. But you know, I actually got very lucky, Miles. So I wanted to get in and open some packs too, but I bought a single pack and opened it on stream, and I actually pulled the Lightning Surge Foil. The Lightning Surge Foil. So the Lightning Army of One Surge Foil, and then I pulled 2 Clouds. Both non foils, but 2 Clouds. So Cloud X Soldier full art, and then the Cloud Mercenary. So I sent the Lightning off to get graded, and then everything else I sold. Yeah, I wish I could get more. I want to get more to have on stream and open, but it's just now the boxes. I got the box for a decent price then. Now the boxes are selling for $750, $800. So it's like I can't. Yo, Tim, by the way, I was talking earlier about this, but I've been listing a lot of my pricier slabs for sale, and I sold my black label Jean Bart today. $750, $725. I had it listed for $750. He countered with $700. I countered with $725. My first black label, dude. It's not my chase, so I didn't have black label Jean Bart Azure Lane. The Jean Bart. Yeah, I got scalped hard. Yeah, Azure Volume 1, 2, I don't remember. Yeah, nice little turnaround. So, I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Yeah, I wish Final Fantasy did not get scalped, dude. I had so much fun opening that set. I want to open more. My shop is selling them for a reasonable price, man, but dude, I don't know. I kind of dude, so I went to my local shop, and the guy goes, "How many are you going to buy?" I was like, "I'll buy 2." So he pulled out 3 and he fanned them out. And he goes, "All right, pick your 2." And I picked the 2 on the outside. He grabbed the one in the middle, and then he pulled the Sephiroth Surge Foil. And I kind of went, I think I'm going to go home. So that was a bit of a bummer. God damn. Promo 64 Mario Stadium Best Photo Contest CGC 9. Fucking hell. Yo, Marvel! Yo, how you been? It's been a minute. Yeah, I would have cried. Dude, I try to hold my emotions, but I know my face. I know my face definitely showed because he goes, "Oh, this looks cool," and I go, "Dude, that's like the second best hit you can get." He goes, "Nice," and my face, I couldn't hold my emotion from my face back, you know. I was just like, "Get the fuck out of here." Life has been an F. No, brother, I'm so fucking sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully things are like turning around a little bit since you're back. Bro, it was the nice. It was like, oh, that's cool. I'll probably get this graded. I'm like, you motherfucker, I should have picked that back. And then I got smoked. I didn't get anything. That's absolutely crazy. No one wanted them around me until they found out how crazy they went in price wise. Bro, Miles, if you would have told me that pre-release, I would have sent you money to buy me a collector's booster. You know how badly I wanted to fucking buy a collector's booster to keep sealed? But I was limited to one box. So it's either keep it sealed or open it for chat. You know what I mean? That's fair, dude. I'm sorry, man. What's new in the TCG world? Dude, so in Pokemon, we got currently out Destined Rivals. Japanese has Black and White out. So that's Gen 5. If you're a big fan of Gen 5 Pokemon, Black and White is that. And now the Black and White set English is coming out very soon. Besides that, we have Final Fantasy. Magic the Gathering did a thing with Final Fantasy. So that's been super cool. We have some play boosters of that we've been opening. And then in the One Piece world, we have OP11. We currently have OP11, and the big chase for that is the Gold Luffy. But yep, that's currently what's going on. Yo, I'm gonna pick one up Friday if they still have one. Dude, keep it sealed, man. I actually have two Commanders decks sealed that I kept. And I'll probably flip it. I'll probably end up flipping them. But I have two Commanders decks here. I bought them because I was like, I was like, if I could have gotten all four, I'd probably be more inclined to keep it sealed, to keep them. But I didn't even get the ones I wanted. I obviously wanted the Cloud one and the Uno one, but I got the Terra and the Titus, and these are sealed. I'll probably sell them sealed, honestly. I want Final Fantasy, but haven't seen. Hey, we got some we don't got collector's boosters. We got play boosters. I don't know if you've opened any of the play boosters, but we have some of those. But that's pretty much what's going on in the world of TCG. You know, Destined Rivals was cool. Was the flavor of the week. But now everyone's like, because Black and White is already out in Japanese, everyone's just black and white, black and white, black and white. So yo, this card is crazy as fuck though. Tim sent me this. This is going in auction right now. It still has 6 days in auction on Fanatics Collect. 150,000 for a CGC 9 1999 Japanese promo. Stadium Best Photo Contest Articuno. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy, man. 150,000 right now. Dude, vintage Pokemon pays. Pays, dude. That is insane. That is a lot of money for a 9, more than anything. For a 9. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I didn't even know Fanatics Collect did auctions like that. I might have to check that shit out. Just to see. I mean, I'm never gonna afford something like that. Yo, I want the tarot one. Send me a link. What's the tarot one? Dude, there's a few crazy cards there. Let me see. Fanatics Collect. I know a lot of sports guys fucking hate. Oh, I was talking about the Commanders decks? Dude, they're so pricey, man. I mean, I would... Dude, I forgot what the fuck I paid for. I have to look at my receipt. What the fuck did I pay for them? What are they going for now? Alright, let's look at this. What are they going for? Let's see if I got smoked or not. Dude, look at that. The Japanese exclusive Chocobo. 4 listings from 6,000. Look, the collector's booster display has already gone up. It's $850 now, dude. It was $700 on release. It's already gone up $150. Here's the Sephiroth that guy pulled. Oh my god, it's gone up in price. This Sephiroth has gone up in price. Holy shit. It's a $650 card. I'm so mad I didn't pick that pack. I shouldn't have looked at prices. I shouldn't have looked at prices, dude. This is a card he pulled in front of me from the pack I did not pick. It's a $650 card, guys. I'm fucking crying. I'm crying internally. Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. Don't look at it anymore. Don't look at it anymore.
There was no place for me to return.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
This was the only place I
Get it out of my face.
And now you're leaving just like that. Why do you have to go? Where are you going?
Puff Sephiroth went up 95 bucks. I want a Chocobo so bad. Dude, they're so nice, aren't they? Get this fucking bot out of here.
I'm going to find out if I'm really alive.
I'm fairly new with Magic packs. Me too. I don't really. I've never played the game. Can you pull good stuff with play boosters? Yes, but the odds are very low. Yes, but the odds are very low. You can't get the Chocobo. You cannot get serialized Chocobos. And from my understanding, you cannot pull Surge Foils. You can pretty much pull everything else besides the Surge Foils and the serialized Chocobos. So there is a chance, but it's very small, that you can get a normal Chocobo. So do they not have the Commanders decks? how much these go for then. I guess I'm gonna have to check eBay. Bro, the Sephiroth. Oh my god, I'm in shambles. I shouldn't have looked it up. I shouldn't have looked it up, guys. I should have looked it up. Magic the Gathering. Final Fantasy Commander Deck Collector Edition. Okay. All four of them together, or some guy has it listed for $850. These are selling for $250. All right, $250. 200, 250. I forgot what I paid for mine. Someone sold all four for 11. Bro, I'm in shambles, man. I should have picked the middle one. I'm in shambles, dude. Normally, I'm so good at picking packs, too. This is what I'm looking at. I'm in the Fanatics page. Look at this Legendary Collection Pikachu. CGC 10. Fireworks Pikachu from Legendary Collection. Currently bidding at $440. This is kind of sick. Can I just look at Pikachu? What they got for a Pokemon? Whoa, Shining Charizard. 9s. CD promo Holo Charizard in the PSA 10. 210. Ooh, the promo Pikachu in a BGS 10. Holy. Oh. Neo Discovery. Ombi. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are getting back into Magic, dude. They're playing Arena. MTG Arena right now. Bro, I would buy this as a pristine 10 CGC and cross-grade it to PSA. These are some pretty crazy hits, man. What's this? What's this? 2000 Topps Pokemon, the movie first appearance, foil Lugia. Bro, this card is crazy as fuck too. I wonder how rare this card is. This card looks wild. That's crazy. They're pretty rare. Damn. I don't think I've ever seen. I've honestly, I didn't even know that card existed. That's the first time I've ever seen that card, man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there, man. I have to clean up the house. We have a showing tomorrow. Luckily, as you guys know, man, the stuff with our house kind of went to shit, so we're starting from square one. We have a couple showings tomorrow, so we got to clean up the house because we didn't think we'd have to clean up the house for showings. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the night cleaning up the house, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. The streams are gonna be a bit sporadic. Depending on how the showing goes tomorrow, how long they take, we might not stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know ahead of time in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, guys. Thank you guys for dealing with my kind of mopey moods these couple days. It's just been a lot. This shit's stressful. If you've been there, you know it's just very stressful and it's just annoying when things are out of your hand. I appreciate all of you guys. So before we leave, let's give away a pack of OP10 to everybody. So if you're in chat, !raffle. Get on in there. We'll do a quick giveaway for everyone that's here. I appreciate you guys so much, man. I really do. I really, really do. Mabel, it's great seeing you again. I hope everything turns around. Fucking sometimes, life likes to give you curveballs, dude. But it is what it is. Yo, Tim, let me know if that stuff made it to you in 25 minutes. Let me know if that stuff made it to you in 25 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys, man. More than likely we'll be live tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But yeah, enough of my sad, boring story. No one cares. No one cares. Curveballs, life storm me, haymakers from hell, dude. Bro, that's the fucking worst. Hey, you know what though? You'll make it through. You'll make it through, man. I fucking promise you. Let's win this giveaway for Mabel. Miles stole that from you. Miles stole that from you. Miles, you selfish motherfucker. He said, let's fucking go. He said, fuck your haymakers. Miles, you got skunked. Leader back. You got a Caesar. You got skunked, brother. That is what you do not want to see. Hey, Maz, are you a Leonhardt fan? Leonhardt voice acted that character. Glad I could help for funds with magic. I appreciate you, Dante. You didn't have to do that. I would have figured it out. What's going into a little bit more debt? You know what I mean? We would have figured it out, Tim. Tim out here being a sugar daddy. Hey, if you want the cards, they're all yours. Tim being a sugar daddy. One Piece is the best, dude. Miles, you need to get into One Piece. One Piece will treat you right. One Piece will treat you right, and you can't get scalped like Pokemon in One Piece. Yeah, but I had it to spare. Why not? And you got some nice waifu cards. And who knows what that last waifu card is in there. I can't wait to see. Whoever wants them can have them. I'll give the rares and the leader to Data. He likes collecting. He started collecting One Piece. Real man, they're my next set after Final Fantasy. Hey, OP11 is a really good set, dude. OP11 is a really good set to get into. There's a lot of really good hits. I got so many chocolate titties. Guys, we're gonna go raid or semi-raid. Just go fucking say what's up to Kyle. It's his birthday today. I'm probably gonna head over there in a little bit, but let's go say happy birthday to Kyle if you guys are looking for somewhere to be after this, and then we'll probably call it. So it is Kyle in the Shower on YouTube. It's Kyle in the Shower on YouTube. So if you guys want to go say what's up to him, say happy birthday, Sundance Raid, that'd be more than appreciated. But I love you guys so much, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a rest of your wonderful day. Mabel, I hope to see you again tomorrow, man. Fuck those haymakers. Have you opened the Final Fantasy? I opened Miles's Final Fantasy. Miles opened 4 packs of Final Fantasy today. We opened some Final Fantasy for him, and we opened some collector's boosters. But yeah, we did a little bit of Final Fantasy today. But guys, I will see you guys next stream. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Thursday. Thank you guys so much, man. I will definitely catch you guys later. Let me know how everyone's doing in the Discord. And as always, man, have a wonderful rest of your night. Well, goodbye!